I took my credit score from 500 to 800 in exactly 18 months, and it wasn't luck. There were 5 specific moves I made that the banks don't want you to know. Most people think it takes years. Here's exactly how I did it. If your credit score is below 650 right now, this is the most important video you'll watch this week, because I'm going to show you the exact path I took, the exact timeline, and the exact results you can expect. You can do this too. Move number 1, dispute every error on your credit report. Did you know that 30% of all credit reports have errors, maybe even yours? That's your first move. Dispute every error you find. Here's exactly how it works. First, get your free credit report from annualcreditreport.com. That's the only official government website. Don't use any other sites. Once you have your report, look for errors. These are things like wrong accounts that aren't yours, late payments you didn't actually make, accounts marked as open when they're closed, incorrect credit limits, wrong balances. I personally had 4 errors on my credit report, just 4, but disputing them added 87 points to my score in just 60 days. Here's the process. Send a formal dispute letter to all 3 credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. Send it via certified mail so you have proof of delivery. Wait 30 to 45 days for them to respond. If they can't verify the information, they have to remove it from your report. If you don't hear back in 45 days, follow up with another letter. Here's what's powerful. Each successful dispute typically adds 10 to 50 points to your score. The average person has 3 to 5 errors on their report, so you could be looking at 50 to 250 points just from this move alone. That's why this is move number 1. Move number 2. Get added as an authorized user. Here's something most people don't know. You can legally borrow someone else's good credit. It's called becoming an authorized user. Here's how it works. Find someone with excellent credit. This could be a family member, a close friend, anyone you trust. Ask them to add you as an authorized user on one of their credit cards. Here's the important part. You don't actually need access to the card. You don't need to use it. You're just being added to their account. And here's what happens. Their payment history becomes your payment history. Their good credit becomes your good credit. Real example. My sister had a 750 credit score. She had a credit card with a $10,000 limit that she kept at $1,000, so only 10% utilization. I asked her to add me as an authorized user on that card. 60 days later, my score jumped from 520 to 580. That's 60 points just from being on her account. Why is this so powerful? Because credit bureaus look at your entire credit history, not just the accounts you opened. If you're on someone else's account with perfect payment history going back 20 years, that history now counts toward your score. Here's the timeline. You get added to the account immediately. It shows on your credit report in 30 to 60 days, and you typically see score improvement within 60 days. One thing to know, some credit card companies don't report authorized users. When you ask the person to add you, have them call first and confirm that the company reports authorized user activity. Most do, but not all. That authorized user account is now helping your score every single month with 0 effort from you. Move number 3, strategic payment timing. This move changed everything for me. Most people pay their bills on the due date. That's not optimal. Here's what actually works. Don't pay on the due date. Pay 2 to 3 days before the due date. Why? Because credit bureaus report payment history at the end of your billing cycle. If you pay on the 15th, there's a 1 to 3 day delay in reporting. By that time, the payment might be counted as late. But if you pay on the 12th, when the bureau pulls your data on the 15th, it's already reported as on time. Real example. My electric bill was due on the 15th. I used to pay on the 15th. Now I pay on the 12th. Same amount, same account. But the credit bureaus see it as consistently paid early. That alone probably added 20 to 30 points to my score. But there's a second part to this move, and it's even more important. Credit utilization accounts for 30% of your credit score. This is how much of your available credit you're using. Most people max out their credit cards. That's a killer for your score. Here's what works instead. Keep your balance under 30% of your credit limit. Example: if you have a $5,000 credit limit, keep your balance under $1,500. If your balance is at $3,000, you're at 60% utilization. That hurts your score. Here's the power move. Call your credit card company and ask for a credit limit increase. Don't spend more. Just increase your limit so it's easier to stay under 30%. I increased my limit from $2,000 to $10,000. That made it way easier to stay under 30% utilization. Then, here's the strategy. Pay your balance down in the middle of the month. So on the 15th, when your statement closes, your balance is low and your utilization is low. Credit bureaus see that and reward you. This one move added 40 to 60 points to my score within 60 days. Move number 4, Goodwill adjustment letters. A Goodwill adjustment letter is a formal request to creditors asking them to remove a late payment from your history. Here's who you send it to: creditors you owe money to, creditors you recently paid off, anyone who reports to credit bureaus. Why might they say yes? Because you have a history of on-time payments. Because the late payment was a one-time thing, not a pattern. Because you had circumstances, like a job loss or medical emergency. Here's the template you use. Dear creditor name. I have been a customer since year. In month and year, I had a late payment on this account. This was out of character for me, as I have maintained excellent payment history before and since. Due to brief explanation, like job transition or medical situation, I was unable to make the payment on time. I have since paid this account in full and have had X months or years of on-time payments. I am writing to respectfully request that you remove this negative mark from my credit report as a goodwill gesture. I value our relationship and would appreciate your consideration. Sincerely, your name. Send it via certified mail with proof of delivery. Here's my real experience. I sent 3 Goodwill letters. One was accepted immediately, one was rejected, one is still pending. That's a 33% success rate, but even one acceptance is worth it. Why? Because one late payment removed can add 40 to 80 points, depending on how old the late payment is. Recent late payments have bigger impact when removed, so if you have just one late payment, this move alone could add 50 points to your score. Move number 5, account age strategy. This is the easiest move to get wrong. 20 to 30% of your credit score is based on the age of your accounts. Here's what not to do. After I paid off my first credit card, I immediately closed it. Big mistake. That was my oldest account with perfect payment history. Closing it hurt my score more than it helped. Here's why. When you close an old account, 3 bad things happen. First, it removes that account history from your report. Second, it lowers your average account age. If your oldest account was 10 years old and you close it, now your average age drops. Third, it reduces your total available credit. Credit bureaus reward you for having access to credit but not using it. All 3 of those things hurt your score. Here's what to do instead. Keep old accounts open, even if you're not using them, especially if they have perfect payment history. Keep at least one old credit card with 0 balance, and use it once every 6 months, just a small charge, then pay it off. This costs you nothing, but keeps the account active. Here's my real impact. I didn't close my original card. At month 12 of my journey, my oldest account was 8 years old. That meant 30% of my score was solid. The account age benefit was working for me. If I had closed that card, I would have lost 30 to 50 points. By keeping it, that benefit compounded. Keeping it helped me reach 800. So the rule is simple. Never close old accounts, especially ones with perfect payment history. Now let me show you the actual timeline. Here's exactly what happened to my credit score over 18 months, as I did all 5 of these moves simultaneously. Month 0, baseline. My credit score, 500. Total debt, $15,000. Payment history, mixed. Some late payments. Credit utilization, 80% way too high. Account age, low. Newest account was only 2 years old. Months 1 through 3. The first push. Disputed my errors. Found and submitted 4 disputes. Got added as authorized user. Score jumped 60 points. Started paying 2 to 3 days early. Just started the habit. Credit utilization, still high, 80%, but improving from the credit limit increase. Credit score moved from 500 to 620. That's a 120-point improvement in 3 months, just from getting the disputes in motion and the authorized user account added. Months 4 through 6 momentum. 2 of my disputes were resolved, both successful. Removed 80 points of negative marks. Payment history. Now 3 months of on-time early payments reported. Utilization. Reduced to 45% because I increased my limit, and the authorized user's account is helping. Authorized user, now showing full history on my credit report. Credit score moved from 620 to 700. That's another 80 points because the dispute's resolved. The authorized user account matured on my report, and my utilization improved. Months 7 through 9. Acceleration. Sent Goodwill letters. Got 1 acceptance out of 3 attempts. Removed another old late payment. More disputes. 1 to 2 additional successful. Payment history. 6 to 9 months of perfect on-time payments now showing. Utilization. Down to 20%. I'm being disciplined about this. Account age. Improving monthly. The oldest account is still open and helping. Credit score moved from 700 to 750. Months 10 through 12. Building momentum. All disputes progressing. Payment history. 9 to 12 months of perfect on-time payments now showing. Utilization. Holding steady at 15%. Account age. Solid foundation now. Credit score moved from 750 to 770. Months 13 through 18. The home stretch. All disputes resolved. 12 to 15 months of perfect payment history showing. Utilization 10 to 15%. Account age solid. The oldest account has been open the whole time. The authorized user account is now 1 year old on my report. Credit score moved from 770 to 800 plus. So here's the secret. You're not doing one thing and waiting. You're doing all 5 simultaneously. The disputes help right away, adding points in month 1 through 3. The authorized user helps in 30 to 60 days. The payment strategy helps constantly. Every month that goes by with on-time payments helps. The Goodwill letters might help if they work. And the account age benefits grow over time. That's compounding. By month 18, all 5 moves are working together. That's how I got from 500 to 800. Before I wrap up, here are the 5 biggest mistakes people make that set them back months. Mistake number 1, closing old accounts. The biggest mistake people make after paying off a credit card is closing it immediately. This hurts your score because it removes your oldest account history, it lowers your average account age, it reduces your total available credit. Don't do this. Keep all accounts open, especially old ones. Mistake number 2, applying for new credit. Too soon. Every time you apply for credit, there's a hard inquiry. That costs you 5 to 10 points. Don't apply for new credit while rebuilding. Wait until your score is 700 or higher. Those inquiries stay on your report for 2 years. Mistake number 3, missing payments. Even by 1 day. 1 late payment can add back 100 points of damage to your score. After you've done everything else, 1 missed payment sets you back months. Set up autopay for minimums at minimum. Always ensure a payment clears by the due date. Mistake number 4, paying off collections immediately. If you have a collections account, paying it off doesn't remove it from your report. It changes from unpaid collection to paid collection, which is better, but it still hurts. Wait until you can negotiate it to be removed entirely before paying. This is nuanced and might require an attorney. Mistake number 5, disputing everything at once. Don't submit 20 dispute letters in 1 month. Credit bureaus might flag this as fraud. File 3 to 5 disputes, wait for resolution, file more. Spread them out over 3 to 4 months, quality over quantity. If you found this helpful, I need you to do 2 things. First, subscribe to this channel. I'm uploading credit repair strategies every single week. If you want to go from where you are right now to 800 plus, you're going to want to see everything I publish. Second, download the free dispute letter template in the description. It's the exact format I use to successfully dispute my errors. Just fill in the blanks with your information and send it to the credit bureaus. And please leave a comment. Tell me, which move are you trying first? Are you starting with disputes, the authorized user hack, the payment strategy? I read every comment and I want to know what's going to work for you. Next video is the dispute letter principle, where I'll walk you through the exact step-by-step process of disputing every item on your credit report. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.